For over a year and a half, Access has followed the progress of the Andrea Mead Lawrence Lodge at Pico Mountain, from its initial blueprint to fundraising efforts and most recently volunteers cleaning windows and vacuuming dust. The journey was inspiring to capture, but what may be even more inspiring is what will take place in the building now that it's finished.
I'm so honored to be here back at Vermont Adaptive. This is the mountain that I grew up on. This is where my family's from. I get to come here and see a lot of the other faces that have been so instrumental for adaptive sports and getting people out there and really enjoying what the sport is all about.
Sarah Will grew up skiing at Pico. It was there she got the ski race bug. After competing on the collegiate level, Sarah traveled to Colorado to ski the Rockies. In 1988, a skiing accident paralyzed her from the waist down. Sarah knows firsthand how important Vermont Adaptive is for athletes and their families.
Talking about the Adaptive Center, I thought, well, this is a wonderful project, and how much time is it going to take to get it done? And it was amazing how quickly this project went up. And that could not have happened without the support from all the people in this community, in-kind contributions, and it's so needed, and it's going to help out so many people, and I'm very, very proud to be a part of it.
Sarah got back on the mountain a year after her accident thanks to her hometown organization.
I guess my involvement with Vermont Adaptive may even predate them. I actually borrowed a mono ski from them when I first started skiing at another mountain and ended up bringing it here with one of their adaptive instructors, and I was able to feel comfortable back on my old turf. So I've been with them for as long as I can remember, my first couple weeks of skiing. So to continue that on is a blessing for everyone.
Sarah went on to compete as a Paralympic skier, spending 11 years on the U.S. disabled ski team. During that time, she competed in 4 Winter Paralympic Games, earning 13 medals, 12 gold, and 1 silver. As an adaptive athlete, the new accessible building means Sarah and others facing difficult hurdles can come enjoy every aspect of Pico, from the mountain to the lodges. During last week's ribbon-cutting ceremony, another woman with ties to the Olympics showed her family support for Vermont Adaptive and the Pico Ski Education Foundation's racing program. Kyla Miller, sister of Olympic downhill skier Bodie Miller, was on hand to tour the lodge. Her family's Turtle Ridge Foundation gave $100,000 to support.
Vermont Adaptive has been on my radar for quite some time because I just think they're a really cool organization and I like this mountain a lot. So when this big project came underway, I really took it to our board and said this is a great opportunity for us to learn about how they grow, what they need when they grow, and like how it affects the community. Because we would like to do something like that somewhere over in New Hampshire, but we're just not that spot. So we really wanted to get involved with what they're doing, learn from it, and just be a part of it. I'm really, really proud of what they've done.
The mission of Vermont Adaptive is to make sports accessible for all, and it's exactly what the Turtle Ridge Foundation wants to support. The Millers are heavily involved with skiing in the White Mountains and want to see other adaptive sports programs be able to flourish the way Vermont Adaptive has.
The one that I work with over in New Hampshire is literally under a stairwell in a closet, and I know that that's where these guys have been, and like the shed outside. And this is amazing. It's so thoughtful and beautiful and attractive and accessible, and that's just really, really nice for all these different families with different disabilities, not just a wheelchair, but all kinds of disabilities. It's inviting and inspiring and really thoughtfully planned.
Now that the new space is open to the public, Kyla, Sarah, and staff from both Vermont Adaptive and the Pico Ski Education Foundation hope you'll stop by and learn more about what the organizations do and how you can help out.
I would really encourage people to come out and volunteer, learn something new, get your children involved in volunteering and the activities here at Vermont Adaptive, because it's not just about adaptive sports, it's really about furthering yourself and broadening your horizons and really getting a good perspective on what the world has to offer.